Welcome to my Polonnaruwa travel guide, where I take you through the ancient ruins, must-visit attractions, and hidden gems of this incredible UNESCO World Heritage Site. If you're planning a trip to Polonnaruwa, Sri Lanka, this video will give you all the essential travel tips, best places to visit, transportation options, and local food recommendations to make your journey unforgettable. Don't forget to like, comment, and share this video. Subscribe to my channel for more Sri Lanka travel guides, and if you need more information, feel free to ask me in the comments. Polonnaruwa is a fascinating ancient city that once served as Sri Lanka's second capital between the 11th and 13th centuries. Walking through its ruins, I was amazed by the grand palaces, temples, and the advanced irrigation system, especially the massive Parakrama Samudra reservoir built by King Parakramabahu I. The city's well-preserved historical sites tell the story of both the Chola dynasty and the Sinhala kings, making it a must-visit for history lovers. Recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, Polonnaruwa truly offers a glimpse into the grandeur of medieval Sri Lankan civilization. Polonnaruwa is like an open-air museum, with its vast archaeological site filled with ancient temples, palaces, and stupas. Walking through the quadrangle, I was amazed by the Vatadij, a circular relic house with intricately carved moonstones and guardian stones at its entrance. Nearby, I explored the ruins of the Hatadij and Atadij, which once held the sacred tooth relic of Buddha. The royal palace of King Parakramabahu I was another highlight. Its massive brick walls and remains of what was once a 7-story palace gave me a glimpse into the grandeur of Sri Lanka's past. Right next to it, the Royal Council Hall, with its stone-carved elephants, was equally impressive. One of my favorite spots was Viharaya, where stunning Buddha statues are carved into a single rock, showcasing the finest stone craftsmanship of the 12th century. The peaceful expressions on these statues make this site truly special. I also visited Parakrama Samudra, a massive man-made reservoir that looks like an inland sea and provides breathtaking sunset views. The towering Rankath Vihara, one of Polonnaruwa's largest stupas, reminded me of the grand dagobas of Anuradhapura. Every corner of Polonnaruwa is filled with history, making it a must-visit destination for anyone traveling through Sri Lanka. Reaching Polonnaruwa is easy, with several transport options available. I took a private car from Colombo, which cost around 20,000 to 25,000 Sri Lankan rupees, $67 to $85, and took about 3.5 to 4 hours, but budget travelers can opt for a direct bus from Colombo, 2250 to 2400 Sri Lankan rupees, $7.5 to $8, which takes 5 to 6 hours. Another option is the cheapest train ticket to Habarana, 360 Sri Lankan rupees to $1.50, followed by a taxi or bus for the remaining 50 kilometers to Polonnaruwa. Since Polonnaruwa doesn't have its own airport, most international travelers land in Colombo and continue by road, as flights to nearby Sigiriya Airport are expensive and infrequent. Exploring Polonnaruwa by bicycle is the best way to get around, and I rented one for just 500 Sri Lankan rupees, $1.50, for the entire day, making it both affordable and enjoyable. If you prefer more comfort, tuk-tuks are available for hire at around 2,000 Sri Lankan rupees, $7, for the day, which is a great option in the heat. Since the ancient city is quite vast, using a bike or tuk-tuk saves a lot of time compared to walking. Polonnaruwa has a tropical climate, meaning it's hot year-round. The best time to visit is during the dry season, May to September, when there's little rain, but temperatures can reach 32 to 35 degrees Celsius, so staying hydrated is essential. If you prefer cooler weather, December, March is ideal, as the rains ease up, making it more comfortable to explore. If visiting in the summer, I highly recommend starting your tour early in the morning to avoid the midday heat and crowds. The entrance fee for Polonnaruwa Ancient City is $30, 8,900 Sri Lankan rupees, for foreign tourists, while SAARC country visitors get a discounted rate of $15. The ticket includes access to all ruins and the archaeological museum, which I found worth visiting before exploring the site. The site is open daily from 7 a.m. to 5:30 p.m., so I recommend arriving early in the morning to avoid the heat and crowds. If you want a deeper understanding of the history, license guides are available at the entrance for an additional fee. One of the best ways to explore Polonnaruwa is by bicycle, and I loved riding through the vast archaeological site, stopping at ancient temples and taking photos at my own pace. If you're into wildlife, a jeep safari at Viharaya National Park is a must, especially between July and October, when you can witness the gathering, where hundreds of elephants gather by the water. Seeing these magnificent creatures up close was an unforgettable experience. For a deeper cultural connection, I joined a village tour, where I rode an ox cart, took a catamaran ride, and enjoyed a delicious home-cooked Sri Lankan meal in a traditional setting. As the day wound down, a sunset walk along Parikrama Samudra Lake provided a peaceful moment to soak in the breathtaking scenery and watch local fishermen at work. Polonnaruwa is also a paradise for photographers, with its grand Buddha statues, stunning ruins, and playful monkey colonies offering incredible shots. I found that the best times for photography were early mornings and late afternoons, when the golden light added a magical touch to the ancient structures. Whether you're into history, nature, or cultural experiences, Polonnaruwa has something special for everyone. After exploring Polonnaruwa, I took a day trip to Sigiriya, an incredible ancient rock fortress 50 kilometers away that took me about an hour by car. Climbing to the top was challenging, but totally worth it for the breathtaking views and ancient frescoes. For an alternative adventure, I hiked Pijirangala Rock, which offers an even better view of Sigiriya at sunrise. Another must-visit spot is the Dambula Cave Temple, located 70 kilometers away, where I saw stunning Buddha statues and intricate cave murals. History lovers shouldn't miss Anuradhapura, Sri Lanka's ancient capital, about 100 kilometers away, which takes a full day to explore due to its massive stupas and sacred sites. For wildlife enthusiasts, I joined a Viharaya National Park safari, where I saw hundreds of elephants gathering by the water, an unforgettable sight, especially between July and October. And if you need a break from history, a beach getaway to Trincomalee or Pasikuda, both 2 to 3 hours away, is perfect for snorkeling, swimming, and relaxing by the ocean. Polonnaruwa may be a small town, but it offers some authentic Sri Lankan food experiences. I had an incredible rice and curry meal at Priyamali Jadara, where a variety of homemade curries made from jackfruit, banana stem, and lotus root were served on a banana leaf. For a more scenic dining experience, Lake House Restaurant offers a beautiful lake view, while Wishma Restaurant is a great spot for fresh seafood, and I highly recommend trying the buffalo curd with kithal syrup for dessert. Polonnaruwa offers accommodation for all budgets, from budget-friendly guest houses to luxury resorts. There is a Sayara Holiday Resort, a cozy family-run guest house with AC, breakfast, and bike rentals, which was perfect for exploring the ruins. For a more scenic and historic stay, Ekho Lake House by Parikrama Samudra is a great option, while those looking for luxury can check out Deer Park Hotel in nearby Jiratali. When visiting Polonnaruwa, it's important to dress appropriately, as some sites like Gal Vihara are considered sacred. I made sure to cover my shoulders and knees and wore comfortable shoes that were easy to take off when entering temple areas. Since the sun can be intense, a hat, sunglasses, and sunscreen were essential, and I always carried a bottle of water because drink stalls were limited inside the ruins. Exploring in the morning was the best choice, as the heat becomes overwhelming between 11 a.m. and 3 p.m. I also used mosquito repellent, especially in the evening, since Sri Lanka's tropical climate attracts insects. If you're interested in learning more about the ruins, hiring a licensed guide at the entrance for a small fee can enhance your experience, as not all sites have information boards. Photography lovers will enjoy Polonnaruwa, but keep in mind that drone use requires prior permission, and it's important to be respectful of religious sites. While walking through the ruins, I encountered monkeys everywhere, and while they looked cute, I avoided feeding them to prevent any trouble. If you're carrying snacks, be cautious, as monkeys are known to grab food from tourists. In general, Polonnaruwa felt very safe, but I still followed basic precautions, like keeping valuables secure. I also made sure to drink bottled water, as tap water isn't safe for consumption. Since ATMs are only available in the new town area, I carried enough cash for entrance fees, transport, and meals. Shopping for souvenirs was a fun experience, and bargaining was expected at local stalls. Lastly, knowing a few basic Sinhala words like Ayubowan, hello, and Stuti, thank you, made interactions with locals even more enjoyable. That wraps up my Polonnaruwa travel guide, where I shared the best places to visit, travel tips, and local experiences to help you explore this incredible UNESCO World Heritage Site. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and share, and make sure to subscribe to my channel for more amazing Sri Lanka travel guides. If you have any questions or need more information about Polonnaruwa, Sri Lanka, feel free to ask me in the comments. I'd love to help.